All right, that was 1 can of our condensed sweetened milk into our frozen pie crust for this delicious little sweet and savory pie. Next coming in, I have some lightly salted peanuts. You can also do a pecan here. You can do some slivered almonds. The possibilities are endless. I went with about a half a cup of those lightly salted peanuts right into our frozen pie crust. In addition, I have some white chocolate chips. You could also do a milk chocolate, a dark chocolate, but I'm kind of just going with some classic flavors for this delicious pie. Now we're gonna be coming in with our salty little element here. I have these mini twists, so I'm gonna grab a handful of those mini twists. And what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go in and just kind of break them up. Not totally grind them down, but just so that we get some nice texture for this delicious sweet and salty treat. In addition, I have some graham cracker crumbs. Obviously, you could just crumb your own graham crackers, but this is such a convenient little item that they sell in the baking aisle of your local grocery store. I went in with maybe about 1/3 cup. And then, of course, we have to go in with some sweetened coconut flakes. I know coconut isn't everybody's favorite, but I love coconut in this recipe. Like I said, it gives great texture and it's very, very delicious. All right, and then we're gonna go in. I have half a stick of melted butter. It did kind of explode a little bit in the microwave, so maybe it's about 1/3 stick of melted butter. But now that we have all of that into our frozen pie crust, I'm just gonna go in with my spatula and we are just gonna start to combine all of that delicious sweet and saltiness into our frozen pie crust. I did a deep dish frozen pie crust. You could obviously make your own pie crust. The possibilities really are endless for this easy little sweet and salty pie. So we'll go ahead and get this nice and mixed up before moving on to our next step. All right, now that we have that all nice and compacted into our deep dish frozen pie crust, ready to place this in the oven. I'm gonna go 30 minutes at 325. Let me start off by saying this smells absolutely amazing. I did let it cool down just so it could kind of firm up, but look at the pretzels, the peanuts. This is the best pie. It's like sweet, salty. I am the worst at cutting pies. We all know this. We're gonna give it a go. That crust is like golden brown too. And I want a pretty big piece. You wanna make sure we cut into the crust. Don't judge the pie cutting skills. I forewarned everyone. Oh, look at how delicious. All that condensed milk, that coconut. I mean, that looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go right in on my plate. Oh, my mouth is absolutely watering. That looks so tasty. Get a little bit of that crust. And then of course, we're gonna go in with some Reddi-wip, because what's a pie without some Reddi-wip? Oh, my mouth is absolutely watering. Oh, pretzels, peanuts, coconut, white chocolate chips. I mean, what else could you want with a pie? Make sure you get a little bit of everything. Oh my goodness. Sweet, salty, doughy, delicious. You gotta give this a try.